Seen this many cameras since we signed Tebow. Robert and I, after a series of discussions, have mutually agreed to part ways. And for me, this is a day of gratitude and celebration. Start with Robert and his family. It's great. So much thanks for the opportunity to be the head coach here for 24 years. It's an amazing opportunity. Received tremendous support. We had a vision of building a winner, building a championship football team here, and that's exceeded my wildest dreams and expectations. The amount of success that we were able to achieve together, through a lot of hard work and contributions of so many people. So I'm very proud of that, and I always have those great memories. I'll carry those with me the rest of my life. And of course, after Robert, thanks to assistant coaches. I've had so many great coaches here. They've made my job so much easier. It's a long list, but the amount of work, preparation, and diligence that they do, every one of them. And I say this about the players and the coaches, regardless of how long they were here, how many years they were here, how many years they coached, or what the position was. It was a great team effort, and everybody put everything they had into it. And that's why we were successful. So from the coaches, the support staff, it's an amazing staff here that supported me in every way. All the scouting and all the football support people, from equipment, training, security, video, operations, and so forth, right down the line, dining room. I mean, it's all first class. It's all extremely good, and special thanks to Bears and Nancy. They've been here since day one, and made my life a lot easier, or I've made theirs a lot harder, however you want to look at it. But that's a big shout out to them, and of course a great deal of thanks and appreciation to the players. Players win games in the NFL, and I've been very, very fortunate to coach some of the greatest players that have ever played. Some of the greatest players that have ever played for the Patriots. Some of them are already in the Hall of Fame. Many more are going. But again, regardless of how long any of the players were or weren't here, or what their role was, or how many games they played, or even if they didn't win championships, I respect the way the players come to work here on a daily basis. All of them. I've coached well over 1,000, but their ability to work, prepare, train in the weight room, train their bodies, meet, rehearse over and over again, what we need to do things right, to be successful, to win. It's just, I have so much respect for all the players, and certainly we've had, many that have been here for a long time, and, had great contributions, and too many to name at this time, but, great thanks to the players, and to the media, for you guys. I don't know that anybody's gotten more coverage than I have, or we have, in the past 24 years. Meet with you guys a lot, respect what you do. You're a voice to the fans, and even though we don't always see eye to eye all the time, most of the time, but not all the time, I do respect what you do. And finally, to the fans, the fans here are amazing. There's so many memories of the fans, the send-offs, the parades, the Sundays, whatever the situations are, the letters of support, seeing the fans, away from here, at a gas station or a grocery store, or wherever you bump into them. Patriot fans here, and not just in New England, but they extend nationally and even internationally as I've traveled. It's amazing how far the arm reaches. We saw that this year in Germany. So appreciative of the fans for all the support they've given me, my family, and this football team. And it's with just so many fond memories and thoughts that I think about the Patriots, and I'll always be a Patriot. I look forward to coming back here, but at this time, we're gonna move on, and I look forward. I'm excited for the future, but always very, very appreciative of the opportunity here, the support here, and what you've done for me.
All right, so we're bringing you this breaking news on the world of sports of the National Football League. Bill Belichick, you see him there, legendary coach of the New England Patriots, leaving the team after a remarkable run. Belichick is 71 years old, started with the Baltimore Colts back in the mid-'70s, would work with the Detroit Lions, Denver Broncos, New York Giants, Jets, Cleveland Browns, and of course, yes, the Patriots. Take a look at some of the stats here. He spent 24 seasons as head coach, leading the Patriots to 6 Super Bowl titles, part of that dynasty that included legendary quarterback Tom Brady. Bill Belichick saying today, grateful to the team, to the fans, to the players, and that it made sense for him to step down now, leaving the team after 24 seasons.